Hey guys, and welcome to the world's best supercar channel. Today we're going to be doing a bit of a review on the M4 Competition package. It's about a month old and is currently on around 900 miles. This M4 pushes around 454 horsepower. It's a twin turbocharged flat 6, so it does pack quite the punch. So the M4 is finished in a Sakura orange, which is lovely in the nice daylight sunlight. Launch colour of the M4, obviously when the M4 was launched in 2014 in Munich, Germany, it was Austin yellow. Its sister, the M3, was launched in the Yas Merino blue, which is also very nice looking. Performance figures are the exact same between the M4 and the M3. Of course, M4 does save a bit of weight due to it being a coupe, not a saloon. It's 23 kilograms lighter, but to be fair, it isn't a lot. Taking it around the track, I'm sure they both produce roughly the same exact track times. The M Performance package is also offered on the M3. As well as the M Performance package, this car also comes with the carbon fiber package. So the carbon fiber package is basically the carbon fiber front splitter, as you can see here. We have the carbon fiber roof, and moving on down to the carbon fiber back spoiler here. I really do quite like this. It looks a bit like the CS, the BMW M4 CS configuration. Moving on down to the diffuser, we also have a carbon fiber diffuser. You might notice the wing mirrors as well are also carbon fiber, however they do not come with the carbon fiber package. They're an extra. As well as the carbon fiber details in the interior are also extras and do not come with the carbon fiber package, which is interesting, as you would assume it would come as a complete interior and exterior package. However, it does not. As this BMW M4's competition package, it is very different and does stand out to the average M4. As you can see, it has the M4 competition package wheels, front and back obviously, which I think make the car look gorgeous. Some other quick extras: we have the comfort access, the sun protection glass to the rear, as well as the BMW head-up display and high beam assistant, BMW icon adaptive LED headlights as well. Now we've talked a bit about the exterior of the car and some of the extras that come with this BMW M4, we will now hop inside. The car now. Oh, very cool carbon package, interior package. As you can see, carbon details throughout the interior of the car. We also have the blue racing stripe there, Alcantara steering wheel with the M stitching. The M stitching comes standard on the steering wheel, however on the seat belts are a part of the carbon fiber package, which are quite a pretty cool touch. As this is the 2018 BMW M4, It has some of the new updates that come with the BMW M5. Little details such as the M4 that lights up on the back of the seat. They are the M Performance seats here. They do save around 7 kilograms of weight to the normal car. 5 kilograms is saved due to the carbon extras on this car as well. And the brand new M Performance wheels also save 7 kilograms. So a lot of weight is saved with this package, and it is very worth its money. The carbon fiber package is around 4,000. M Performance package, competition package, is around 3,000. So moving on to the iDrive system, we have the iDrive system just to your left at the center of the car here. It is controlled by the knob just in the middle here. So we have navigation, media, radio, we have Bluetooth obviously. Navigation's an extra, Bluetooth's an extra. My vehicle configuration here, currently we're doing 17.7 miles per gallon. Isn't the best. BMW quote, if normal driving is undertaken, the car could do about 34 miles per gallon. But to be fair, what M driver drives normally? Yeah, so just a little bit about the car. So just with different modes here, this is the MDCT automatic. Of course, we have the Tiptronic as well, the flappy paddles, as well as the M1 and M2 modes here, which are personalized configurations. So M1 mode here, which is just comfort mode, which is set personally. So I go into my vehicle and we pop down to M Drive 1 mode. Here DSC is on, so we want the traction controls to be on in this car. The amount of power sent to the back wheels, the car is very tail happy. Engine, we want it in the most efficient mode. Chassis, efficient. Steering, comfort, and transmissions D1. So this is the car would be in automatic, so Tiptronic wouldn't be in use. And then obviously standard view for the heads-up display. The heads-up display can be altered, so standard view we'd be giving you the speed exactly you're going at, as well as the navigation system would be an open one. So that can be reset however it is configured to how it is needed just now. Moving on to M2. M2 is here. This is probably the more track focused configuration of the car. Pop in here. So DCC, you still want the traction control on. No traction control, the car will not stick, the power will not be out. Engine Sport Plus, Sashi Sport Plus, Steering Sport Plus. Basically this and the transmission is S3, so it's the most responsive configuration the flappy paddles can be on. All this does is stiffen the car up, stiffen the suspension up. The car hugs the road and really does try and put the power down to the best it can be. The throttle response is increased as well, as the flappy paddles are very, very responsible. The engine note is a bit louder as well to when it's in comfort. Of course, this is to do with you don't want to be flying around town annoying everyone. However, when you're on the country roads, when you're out in the track, the note is really, the side note is really what you want to hear. So overall, yeah, the car does sound pretty nice, and even nicer on the track and when you put the power down on the road. Speaking about sound note, I think it's about time we launch this car into action. So it's a keyless, so the key's in my pocket just now. All we do is pass this big red button, pop foot on the brake, and the car springs to life. It's a bit of a cold start just now, as it says just to your right there, full drive power available shortly. And revs are restricting us to 4,000 RPM just now. As the car warms up, that will go down a bit, allowing us to give it a bit of a rev. So now the car is warmed up a bit, we can give a bit of a blip. So you have the sound note in the cabin is amplified by the ECU and is pumped through the speakers, so it does sound a bit different when revving inside the cabin to outside. You really only hear the grunt of the front of the car. So that was the exhaust with the valves shut, so basically an M1 mode with comfort access. Now we're going to pop it on M2 mode, Sport Plus, and therefore the sound will be a bit louder. Hear the pops and crackles as well. So you heard a bit of the sound of the car. So I'll pop the bonnet open and just show you the engine. So as we said earlier, it's a 444 horsepower car, up 19 horsepower from the standard, which is 425 horsepower. It's a flat 6 twin turbocharged, putting out 460 brake pound-foot of torque. This is probably what you would refer to as the price cut 911. It isn't a 911 alternative with a bit more power. The standard M4 is around £59,000. You're getting a 425 horsepower. Comparing this to an £85,000 911 with a horsepower around 360. So if you look at it in that stance, it is other cars and other competitors to BMW. You would be looking at the Mercedes C63S, which is pushing out just a bit more horsepower of 560 for the C63S. It's a twin turbocharged V8 with 516 pound-foot of torque. It does weigh 300 kilograms more than the M4 Competition package, so there is that to weigh in when you put the two together. The RS5 as well packs around just under 500 horsepower. So these three top dog cars are what you'd refer to as competitors of the BMW M4. So the 0 to 60 time for the M4 Competition pack is a tenth faster than the standard M4 at 4 seconds flat. That is due to the weight saved and the power increase. Of course, if you want to go into 911 territory and buy the BMW M4 CS, you are looking at a bit more power. It has 10 horsepower more than the M Performance Competition pack at 454 horsepower. That's around £89,000 though. And to me, the only difference is the scoop in the bonnet. It's the same configuration of the car, same design, same wheels, just there's an air vent in the front of the car in order to increase cooling. Step up from that would be the £120,000 M4 GTS, which so far has had quite a lot of bad reviews. That car is pushing 497 horsepower, so again, there's another horsepower increase. That car is a very track-focused car. They've basically stripped out all the daily drivability of the car. There's no climate control, there's no heat seats, there's nothing really. It's a very track-focused, raw car. A car like that would be up there with the Porsche GT3s, AMG GTRs. To me, I think a BMW M4 is just all you need really, unless of course you're a very track focused person. So far we've not taken this on the track, however we will take it out today around the country roads and give it, see what it's got really.